The good thing, since I'm doing the same route the whole day, I just gotta put destination A, destination B.
Yeah, just hit the button.
So which way is better, to go out this way or the way he did?
This way, because think about it, right there's a little column. So, like right there, look, where he's turning.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thing, so I'm just gonna turn right here. Don't forget, Joe, professional drive.
Cause see, once I get the training from you, I can train anyone else on this.
So that was the route. How you guys liked it?
Great.
It was a nice, easy trip. It took literally, I left at 6:25, 10 minutes behind schedule.
Yeah.
And we got here at 6:55. So literally it took me half an hour to do the whole thing.
Is there an issue with cars in the afternoon time? They're like leaving here.
To be honest, I don't know yet, but who knows? Most likely there will be.
But they don't want to put a shorty because they know this route's gonna get busy.
Yeah.
So did that lady who got off works at Tuscan Village or something?
She works at Presso Cafe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's way up over there.
So she used to have to pay for lifts. Now she can just.
So this is what I was telling you guys. Joe, remember I told you about Target?
Yeah.
So anybody that's in Target has to wait till I come back. The next time I get back to Target, it's gonna be at 8:30.
Cause
Whoever's there is gonna be there literally from 6:45 to 8:30. Got an hour and 15 minutes. Okay.
Cause you know Julie, the one who takes the four. You know that lady, right? She can't wait to do some shopping up here in Salem.
Yeah, but it's good because think about it. I have time to go shopping. You don't have to worry about like, oh man, I'm gonna miss the bus.
That's what Paula said. That's why it's every what is it?
Hour
Every,
and 15 minutes.
I thought it was 45.
The run takes 1 hour and 15. Well, take a half an hour break. That's why it's an hour and 45. Right now it's good. Remember, there's no traffic around this time. I might get traffic for my next trip.
I should tell Tiffany to take you on Sunday.
Yeah. Anybody wants to join the ride, I can join.
I'm like, once I found out you were doing it, I'm like, I have to take it because you're one of the chill drivers.
I got on in April. And we done the 11 inbound.
No, the 11 inbound, how many people we picked up, Josh? 20?
Like, I have one.
Yeah.
And why the heck they say 0% full? I'm like,
Technically it was.
usually when a person comes on, it's like 3%. I can't believe my body weight takes up that much.
Maybe because I'm smaller, I counted 0.
So what we're doing this route, like I said, tell them to stay on your right lane.
Yeah.
Who was it yesterday afternoon?
One of the newer guys.
Yeah, his name is Elvis.
Elvis Castellani.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good driver. I like him.
Tall, skinny kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a new driver.
Yeah.
There was some new guy doing, new to me, but he was doing a 25 yesterday. Because he.
Nobody took him. He took it because they put him to do it.
Oh, really?
Because he didn't have a route and still just got on a train.
Oh,
And I think he hit a jackpot because literally you're only doing 4 trips.
yeah.
You might get some traffic, but you're not going to get that much crazy traffic.
And you don't have to worry about going to the station.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about getting back to the station on time to control where they're going. I gotta take that one day.
Which one?
The 25 just to see it.
Henry Monton does it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, yesterday.
I don't know. It was some guy with. Couldn't describe him if I told you, but pretty nice guy.
Is it cold back there or is it good?
It's good.
Alright, turn off the heat when I shut off the bus thing.
Yeah, it's just.
Because I had it on this morning. I'm like, why it's not that hot in here?
Yeah, it automatically shuts off. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't turn back on when you turn the bus on.
So I think it should be there for Sunday. I think I might get a little bit of traffic until St. but I can still wake up on time.
Yeah. I mean, I've been up to a bunch of times. There's not really a lot of traffic.
there was a ghost for real.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's a ghost in every restaurant I've worked at. Friendly's had one. We gave him Frederick. Frederick Friendly.
Nah, the ghost that I had, he had a black coat and everything, man.
Now,
And if you saw him running inside the store.
there's one time, I had a knife laying on the cutting board. Nobody was near it, and it just fell off the counter. And I'm like, alright then. Like, you don't want a knife there, I get it.
Jency, you may see a passenger later. He's from Merrimack College. Keep your announcements on. He's legally blind and
Oh, Jonathan?
no, not Jonathan. It's another person. He's gonna be coming out sometime today on the 28th.
Yeah, my thing is on. I already turned off the mic.
So just make sure if you see anyone.
Yeah, what I do, this is what I do, Joey, and I do it because that's illegal. If I see somebody that's legally blind, I ask them what my face or what shop they're going to and try to help them out.
Yeah. He's going all the way to Tuscan anyways, but just
We're here for customer service.
yeah.
I always try to do the best customer service.
Because I don't know if you ever saw him when you did the 9. He always gets on at the college.
Now remember, I only did it on Sundays.
Right.
So, this is the difference now. Look what Elvin's gonna do.
You get it right here when that truck's going.
Yes.
Because you can't turn left.
Nope, you can't. People do it. Not legally. Nope.
No, you see it? He's saying free seat. Elvin helped me out with the route.
Yeah.
So what happens if you miss the turn?
Let's turn. Figure it out. We're all there and fix it.
You probably go, I don't know, you have to go all the way down to the flea market.
So, whoever's doing this route, like I said, make sure you're taking the third lane.
You know?
Because remember, those lanes don't turn.
The good thing is, if I want to go to the flea market in the summer, I just get off at Aldi and then walk right down the street.
How long of a walk is it? Because people will ask.
I've never walked it, but I couldn't tell you. I've only gone there. I like going
So
there.
look, we leave Aldi's at 7:05. 7:03 right now. By the time I park and do everything, it's 7:05.
I like it because then during the summer they have all the outdoor vendors.
You know who's planning to try to do this route on Patriots Day, Jency? Larry.
Said it?
He said he might try to work all day on the 28th to see what it's like.
Have fun.
Now approaching Aldi IB.
So look, there's a tight turn to it.
Yeah, there's one definitely.
Whoever's doing this route, they need to pay attention when they're taking this turn.
So where's your stop? Like, because I know that this is a parking lot.
The stop is gonna
This
be
is
right
Aldi
where
IB.
Elvin is.
Literally right here.
So whoever might pick it up, it will be right over here. Think about it. Anybody has a wheelchair or anything? There's no parking right there. This is the area.
Yeah.
They can come in and out.
So like how you do the BJ's and Bradford, it's like doing the drop off like.
Exactly. So we got 7:05 out here. That's the end of this word line, but it's actually way before that.
Oh yeah.
And then my next time is 7:20. And that move. And that's it.
And then 30 minutes for you.
Sad.
Well, after leaving 10 down, we're on time.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll drop you guys off at the stop, and then I'm just gonna park the bus on the side.
And the left is coming in.
Yes. No, that's Josh. That's where the store where I bought the ticket. I think on the bus.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a pretty lucky store, I heard.
That's like with the store with high chances, but I never had luck.
So, an advice from any driver that's doing this route, right?
Yeah.
Don't take the right lane to get out of here. Take the left lane.
Yeah.
Why is that? You ask. Because we can't pick up or drop off anywhere around me all the way to the library.
Yep. So there's no sense of being in that lane. You don't need to be.
Yeah?
You don't go
Just think
into-
about it. You're gonna get more problems. You're in that lane. We're gonna try to flag you down.
Yeah. Or you're gonna get people that are thinking you're gonna go into Tuscan Village
Because someone said, oh, they should have a bus to go from Village Mall to Tuscan Village. I'm like, that's basically express at that point.
But not only that, because on the inbound, maybe it'll be easier, but I don't know.
So
Let's go.
if both of the supervisors are Lawrence, who's in Havo right now?
Because Elizabeth North. You gotta take 213 all the way back.
Yeah, I'll win conversation.
Alrighty.
Remember, Havel was more chill than Lawrence.
Yep, they only have like, what, 5, 6 buses?
Yeah, see, look, we're gonna do that. No, so think about this, bro. 5 trips of this on Sunday. I'd rather do that than the 10th and the 9.
I know, right?
Well, he didn't take it.
No, I already did.
Now, watch what Alvin's gonna do. Oh, probably make sure you leave Bethune Square on time, Mike.
We should be good. We might be like a few seconds early. But think about this, anyways. Can we pick up at Bethune Square? Nope. So I don't even know why they have it as a time limit. She just put it as a driver did.
Yeah. It's like, but you can't even, like, if you're early, where are you gonna pull over?
You can't pull over until the bottom of the hill.
After that,
No, after the boat stop.
Yep.
Almost near the plaza.
you gotta go all the way down by that house and basically by that house.
Look at this car. Look at the Mercedes. Wow.
Yep.
No, you know it's funny that people complain about the bus going into Salem, but then they
Now approaching 305 Broadway, Library, Bethune.
Get the library.
This is 305 Broadway, Library, Bethune.
Yep.
I only pick up at this spot. If somebody's at that side, no, it's only this spot.
I wait across from the library. Is that safe or?
Yeah.
Now approaching Bethune Square.
See, look, by the time we turn and everything on 38, 7 and 08, there'll be 7 on that way. Wait a few seconds.
Yeah.
So we should be good. And think about it.
This is Bethune Square.
Just take a nice chill ride. That's it. Relax.
You're not picking up anybody this early in the morning, probably anyway. Unless there's people on Broadway, but.
And now we got big more trips up.
Hopefully no one else backs into the bus again.
Now it is.
Oh, bye, Alvin.
I'm going to go back to the door. Go on, Jay. You just get back to all the others.
Yeah.
Gleason Street.
So look, it's already 7:09. Think about it. Just a few seconds before. Right?
This is Broadway and Gleason Street.
My next time point is going to be which one, Joey?
NECA. No, yeah,
Yes,
NECA.
it is next.
Now
You're right.
approaching Broadway,
Around what time?
Bethune Memorial Music Hall.
Around what time, Joey?
This is
20 past.
Bethune Memorial
20.
Music Hall.
Exactly. Yeah, you know I'm going to be there before that, so I'm just going to park on the side.
Yeah, and you might get some people here wanting to go to McGovern, but
Yeah, that's it.
Because people used to take the 12, now they can take the 28th after.
Now they got 3 choices. They got 4 choices, actually. They got the 12. They can take the 12 outbound.
Now
12
approaching
inbound.
Broadway and
You can take the
Oakland
10.
Avenue.
Or they can
yeah, 'cause the 12, you get the 12.
This is
goes one
Broadway
way,
and
then
Oakland
0 that comes
Avenue.
the other way.
take exactly.
Oh, there's one of your SUVs.
Yep. Mini bus. I like the pilot though.
How you guys are liking the ride?
So far, so good. And it's
Now approaching Broadway and Granite Street. This is Broadway and Granite
because
Street.
thing, Jency, when we have bus stops, it would be doing this anyway. So that's why they're keeping it, because when we have bus stops
Boston's a lot worse with their announcement. Oh my god.
on the subway, the green line says now approaching. This is next stop.
No, I mean on the buses.
Oh yeah.
Turn.
Then you have the thing that says
Now approaching
You
Broadway
could
and
have turned a
Chase
long
Street.
time ago. Now you're in the middle. Turn.
Go.
Yo, they gave him the chance to turn. He just stood there.
A lot of people do.
because in Boston you also have this announcement that goes off. driven by operator, then it says your badge number out loud.
Your badge number?
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know my badge number.
I don't think you don't even have a badge in alcohol. You do.
This is Broadway
I'm
and
one of the
King
only drivers that
Street.
still remembers his badge. 506115.
It's a weird number though.
Imagine if Larry, it says 1 on it, just like 1. You know who Larry wants to meet, Jency? Their #1 senior driver at Lowell.
Who's that?
I don't know. You can ask, when we get back to McGovern, you can ask the guy in the back.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick's the best.
So, do we pick up or drop off around here?
No.
No,
Why is that? See,
it's not safe.
exactly, because it's one lane. Because remember, I'll be blocking the traffic on the turning lane.
Yeah.
Now
So it's like,
approaching
that's gonna
Broadway,
go straight.
Lawrence
I'm
Street.
blocking their traffic, and then they're gonna be doing something illegal. Keep it straight on the turning lane.
This is Broadway,
With-
Lawrence
And
Street.
with the 25, you get a 20-minute layover at the loop.
Yes, sir.
The driver, like, even if he was late, he still got a 20-minute layover. Unless his tablet was on just one trip, I don't know, but it showed he was late, but he was on time.
But this route, I liked it, to be honest. I didn't feel like stress.
Nope. Good old Biggie Beefy.
Even if I have to do a few stops, it doesn't mean like, you know what helped me out too? Think about it. We left 10 minutes late,
Yep.
right? And it still showed me, like, those are like the people that I'm picking up.
Yeah.
10 minutes behind, and I still made it on time.
And you picked up nobody.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Those 10 minutes that I was behind,
Now approaching Broadway and
that's
Acton
like
Street.
picking up people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In a way. So, and then we still made it on time. So that means the route will work.
This is Broadway and Acton Street.
When do you think we're gonna actually have bus stops, Jency?
Hopefully, unless it is.
Because I see at Groveland House and they actually have a whole sign now.
Yeah. That's what they're going to do everywhere.
They got one there, then one in Amesbury or Newburyport somewhere too. I saw one. First one I saw was on the 18th. I was riding the
Remember, we're doing it step by step, guys.
Yeah.
One at a time. We're doing routes, and we're doing stops.
Now approaching Broadway and
That's what
Haverhill
it's
Street.
growing.
Oh yeah.
What did that just say? Haverhill?
Hey, have it here.
This is Broadway and Haverhill Street.
It's not Haverhill, it's Haverhill.
Remember, it's not from Boston. It's
No,
not
it's
from
not.
It's from France or London.
Now, how do you have a hill?
So a house was burning back there yesterday.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know where, but I saw it.
I heard they had to detour this route in the 10 and the 12 yesterday.
You? I wonder how that went.
I was in court for 6 hours, so I didn't see anything.
I like to court.
What'd you do?
How was in court?
Oh, the thing you told me?
The case got dismissed.
So what happened?
The landlord gave us a notice to quit that had a bunch of errors on it.
So what does that mean?
Now approaching Broadway and Lowell Street.
He has to do the whole thing all over again on April 21st. Give
This is
us
Broadway and Lowell Street.
give us another 30 days, and then do the whole court thing again. He's wasting his
Look at
money.
this guy.
You saw that, right? See, that's why we gotta be paying attention to everything around us. Think about this. Now we're gonna have a 5-minute layover at Necco.
Yeah.
Four.
Now approaching Clemens Street and Franklin
4
Street.
minutes and a half or 4 minutes, but still.
I like to correct you, Jency.
But remember, I'm always on time. That's why I like doing my routes.
That's why the passengers like you, because you're always on time.
Think about this. You gotta go to work, or you gotta go to school, or you gotta go
This is
somewhere.
Clemens Street
I
and
like
Franklin
making sure
Street.
people get there on time where they need to go. Why I did that? That's training gas.
Yeah.
Because of that car that was pulling in.
Because I know the buses are invisible.
No?
And then me and Jonathan, after this, are taking a 25 at 8 o'clock.
Alright. Where are you gonna grab it?
We're gonna grab the one and then go all the way up to the loop.
Alright.
Now approaching NECC Commons Street Hub.
Where are you gonna take the one?
From McGovern. The 7:30.
Yeah, I should be
This
doing my
is
7:25.
NECC Commons Street Hub.
This is what all the buses should be announcing by the,
And John, you stay with me.
Yeah.
I can move.
I kind of miss Buckley in a way, but I kind of don't.
In a way I do because think about it, it was closer.
Yeah.
But I like McGovern, you know why? It's cleaner,
Yep.
it's wider.
Oh yeah.
And to be honest, like after a few now, it's been 2 years now or 1 year?
almost 2 years.
It'll be 2
It'll be
years.
2 years in August, September, sorry.
Yeah,
And
it'll be 2
literally,
years.
I'd rather like that spot than like it's cleaner, it's better after you
Oh,
get
yeah.
used to it. It's a
So,
lot better.
I heard they're planning to make this into a two-way.
Yeah, eventually, once they stop all this work.
They just better not bring the buses down this one way. Like they should just keep it going around. You know the to the hub.
So you see right now that I'm in this lane. I'm not supposed to be in this lane. Why is that?
Because you can drop off over there.
Yes, but the people that I have on my bus right now, I know none of them are gonna get off.
Nope.
You see, Joey, I like thinking up ahead.
And you know, Nick back there used to work for Mini MeVa back in the day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How long ago? Hey, Nick, when you work for Mini MeVa?
What's that?
When did you work for Mini MeVa?
It's 2019.
Oh, snap, so I was already here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was waving at everybody. I didn't know what happened.
So I might have seen you and I waved because I always wave to everybody. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I've known Nick for like 16 years now.
Wow. Where Nick lives?
Lawrence, over at the South Lawrence.
Oh, for real?
He lives over right next to the stadium.
And I live right there.
Museum Square.
Huh?
And remember the whole gas explosion? So I actually had to call Nick and tell him what was going on because he was over in North Lawrence. And him and his mom came stayed at my house in Haverhill for a couple days. So they shut down all of South Lawrence.
Yeah.
So imagine that the buses were there then. Yeah, but then like half the buses didn't even run for a couple days. Like the 39A, the 39B, the 32. So they didn't run because they couldn't come over here. The train didn't even come through here. The train stopped at Andover.
So you see the traffic right now?
Yeah.
It's a little bit heavier. Why? Why is that?
School.
Yes.
And
So
people getting up, going to school, going to
go
work.
to work. So literally by the time I get back here again, it's not gonna be like this.
No, that.
Oh, it looks like it's snowing.
Yeah, it was like when remember when
Yeah,
we
we
were
were leaving Haverhill. It was like lightly snowing, but it's not gonna stick.
We were right behind you. Bizarre was right behind you on the 4. We were at the top of the hill when you were on Commonwealth.
Yeah, 'cause I took him from Haverhill on the 11.
And then if you take the last one, it goes into the 11.
Yep, that's why I like it, so I know I can stay at the mall later.
And think about this, right? I left at 6:25. It took me 1 hour, literally.
Yep.
It took you like 30 minutes to get up to Salem.
That's about the right time. At 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back.
That's perfection right there.
Right?
No, you left exactly at 6:25
I don't say how many drivers could leave 10 down and come back on time.
on time, and not even rushing. Like I like.
Yeah, not be stressing the whole way, trying to drive aggressively.
That's why it's so what I'm saying. Like, don't stress it out.
Now approaching Parker and Merrimack Street.
No, this is gonna suck for us. You know that, right? Look at all those entries. What are those? Those are truck entries.
Well, what do they build in there?
I don't know, but think about this. You know what that means? Trucks are gonna be backing up to that. Those
Yeah.
spots.
Hopefully they're professionals and they know what they're doing.
No, but they're gonna be stopping traffic.
Now approaching McGovern TC platform platform A. Stop requesting.
Not platform A though.
This is McGovern TC platform platform A.
Never heard her say platform before.
So, we're gonna be dropping you guys off. I'm gonna park the bus over there. Josh, go around, hang out, and I'll be back. All right? So remember, we leave at 8 o'clock.
Yep, 8 o'clock.
But Jency, it's not platform A.
I don't even know where it is, man. I just know where I gotta park. All right, Nick and Jonathan, nice meeting you guys again. Jonathan, I already know me for years. Nick, I already know you for now. So, thank you guys for riding in the bus. Have a great day.
And co-sponsored by the drive agency.
Oh yeah, that's the right spot. 6 to 14 to 5.
So, let me just fix this. 280, destination A, destination B, 281. So we're going to 280. See, that's what I like. See how people get it?
Yep.
That's what supposed to